Let's
what do you
do
got?
that. Let's chew it and do it. Here's what I want to do with the both of you guys. I want you guys to rank the head coach openings here. So I'm going to throw out a team, and you tell me where you will put them. There are 9 openings.
All
right? So let's start with the Miami Dolphins.
You can go first.
Not big on Stephen Ross as an owner. I think there's some institutional failures there that he has to own. The new GM I don't know a lot about, and you're stuck with Tua. It is a zero tax state. You'll always get free agents because it's Miami. I'd say middle of the pack. Can I say somewhere in that 5 range? It's not 9, it's not 1. Or are you going to do what Stoney did to me in the previous blitz?
No, we can adjust. We can adjust as we continue, yes.
I'm going to say 7. I still think Miami is pretty cool, depending on who that person is. That person might not like cool. He might want to be just football.
I'll say 6. Go ahead.
Okay. You go 6. Okay. Arizona Cardinals.
9. Absolute dumpster fire. The Bidwells are a loser family, loser owners, loser front office, wholly unserious place.
The stadium's in the middle of frickin' nowhere.
Glendale. By the way, the Glendale Cardinals have a lower winning percentage than the St. Louis Cardinals. That's not a compliment.
No, although they did make a Super Bowl.
You got to have the Kyler Murray conversation. You don't have fan bases invade your place. That'd be number 9 for me.
They got a lot of good defensive parts, though, on their team. But
you can have it. Oh, and Marvin Harrison sucks. I'll say 9.
I'm going to say 8.
All right, 8. Let's go to the next team here, the Atlanta Falcons.
This is a top 3 for me.
Yeah.
I think Arthur Blank wants it bad. They've been to a Super Bowl.
I think he's one of your 20%.
Yeah, he's dying to get it done, and Lord knows he's closer to the end than the beginning.
Which is probably why he's dying to get it done.
But you've got all the weapons you need. You got to stabilize the QB spot, but you're playing a fast track indoors in the football equivalent of the AL Central, the NFC South. I think it's a top 3 job in the cycle.
I'm going to give it a 2.
I'll say 3 or 4. It's right on that line of top 3 or 4.
You said, what did you say?
2.
He said 2.
You said 2.
I mean, they got Kyle Pitts is finally developing. They got Bijan. Their
Xavier
defense
Watts
is really doing good. I mean, they have to figure out what they're going to do with at quarterback, though. That's the big thing.
Vegas Raiders.
Raiders to me is 9. I can't work for anybody with that hair.
Tough. It's going to be 8. I already had the Cardinals at 9, but the Vegas thing, you don't have a fan base. It's a major problem to have a football team in that town.
I'd feel a lot better if Brady was just doing that than doing Fox as well, but they're awful.
It's not a real franchise. It just feels like a different version of the New Orleans Pelicans. I'll say 8.
Tennessee Titans.
This all comes down to, do you like Cam Ward, and what do you think of Borgonzi, the GM there, who was kind of schooled at the right hand of Andy Reid? If you trust the GM and you are a Cam Ward truther, that's a top 3-4 job. And it's lower expectations, easier way of life. I believe is Tennessee a zero tax state now?
I was going to go there.
There you go.
That's why I was going to put it at 5.
I'll go 4
because the pressure is not there.
But Nashville's a dump. I don't like the town. I don't like country music.
I think
they are getting a new stadium.
I think UT is more important to them than the Titans.
Very
so there's
true.
less pressure.
Yeah,
5.
Let's go to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
7. I just don't think it's a serious modern franchise. I think they're happy being good. You're about to embark on a brutal rebuild. Will they let you rebuild? Example, the first thing I do in the coaching interview, I need you to trade TJ Watt. We have to get first-round picks. We have to get a quarterback, or we are destined to be eating those dry, overrated Permane Brothers sandwiches for the rest of our lives.
Oh, let me tell you something. You put fries on a sandwich, that moves you up a little bit.
7.
Not those sandwiches.
Plus, they talk weird. Too close to West Virginia.
Yeah,
7.
The Yinzers. I'm giving them a 6 because I'm maybe so old school. I love the tradition of that team.
I love all that. The problem is still, are they going to let you do what you need to do?
I think they will. I think the Rooneys are good owners.
Cleveland Browns.
Wow.
I love the defense, and I love some of their young. They had arguably the best draft of anybody last year.
Yes, they
Schlesinger
did.
is a stud. Quinshon Judkins, RIP. I know his legs got to get reattached, but stud. The defense is unbelievable. You're getting the modern Reggie White. You got him signed. Man alive, if you could just make the playoffs as their coach, you're a hero.
The quarterback situation is so
I'll go
lame.
6 or 7 there. It's lower third. They
okay,
are
so
going to.
Then what are you moving? Because you have the Dolphins at 6, Steelers at 7.
Move the Dolphins to 5. Put the Steelers at 6, the Browns at 7.
I got to switch. I got to flip-flop the because 4 is available. So
you have 4, 3, and 1 available. You can make some adjustments.
I'm going to go Browns at 4.
Let's go Ravens.
1 or 2.
I didn't mean let's go Ravens, but
no.
let's move to the Ravens.
Yeah. Kenny, if you could throw that in the sandbox for next football season, I'd appreciate that.
I love their owner.
Great tan.
He's loyal.
Fabulous.
He's a good dude from what everybody who I know knows him.
Kenny.
It's a proud ass franchise. So
you got to love Lamar.
And exactly. And I think Lamar, under the right circumstances, will be even better than he has.
So you went number 2, Mike, for the Ravens?
You kind of have to.
Okay.
For me personally, no, I wouldn't take the job because I think Lamar is a coach killer.
I'm putting the Ravens at 1.
Fine.
Ravens at 1, so then the Giants are remaining.
It's a Tiffany job.
Yep.
This is a legacy franchise at 1925 Giants Drive. 4-time Super Bowl champions. Now, I know we've fallen on some hard times, all right? We've turned into Ashy Larry. It's not been great, all right? But bottom line, there's a way back. You get Jackson Dart on a rookie scale. You've got great pass rushers with Abdul Carter, Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, Kayvon. We just need adults in the room. We need John Harbaugh.
It's the worst stadium in the league.
It is a dump, but it is next to the biggest mall in America, American Dream.
I understand, and all your points are correct. However, there's something I can't. I have them at 3 because
okay, I'll take that.
The Philly anti-Giants thing sometimes it's not like anti-Cowboys, but I just can't. I can't live in a world where the Giants is number 1 in anything.
I'm not mad at you in the least.
That's fair. So Mike,
he can't say it enough. The stadium, complete. That was the biggest waste of $1 billion ever.
Because Giants Stadium was nice.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was the Silverdome without a roof.
It's a great place.
So, Mike, you have the Giants, Ravens, Falcons, Titans, Dolphins, Steelers, Browns, Raiders, and the Cardinals are the worst.
Dead last.
Yeah.
Stoney,
Dead giveaway.
Ravens as the best. Falcons, Giants, Browns, Titans, Steelers, Dolphins, Cardinals, and the Raiders.
You got a major disagreement you'd like to air?
I do not. The Raiders and Cardinals, they can flip-flop in my mind. That's where you guys have them there. Ravens at 1. I think I would go with him with the Ravens at 1. Because the Shoddy has already said because of his age, he's going for it. So,
and he's not even that old.
But he said he's going to sell the team, so he's not giving it to his family.
Right, he said he's not
because he's going to have it for 10 years. He wants to go all in now.
Right, he's not going to be like Jerry Jones. He said
that is in football today.